Hello everyone and welcome back. Tone here with some more Slice and Dice. This is part 3 of our current run. We are up to level 14, so getting pretty far on this run. Let's see where we left off. Okay, so we have one level 3 hero. A keeper. Oh yes, I remember picking this keeper. It's been like a day or so since I played this, so just readjusting here. This group in general. But yeah, we're trying out the new keeper, which actually looks pretty solid. They were someone I practically never picked before. In fact, I could probably pull up my stats because I still have my old update or version of this game archived. I bet you I've like never picked them. What else do we have here? We have the gambler with some tools. We have the zombie curse on our hard modes. We have to fight a zombie every level, so that's why I picked up a lot of stuff that can do 4 damage. This 4 damage instantly kills a zombie. Okay, I think I like this setup. The only thing I might reconsider at some point is maybe giving the keeper more health. Doesn't look too important this fight though. The character in the middle, when you're fighting enemies with cleave, tend to get hit the most, so it's good to have that. This guy also doesn't need that much health, because they're incentivized for us to put shields on them so that they can shield others better, because there's this steal bonus, which gives them a bonus equal to their shields. And we get to upgrade a new hero here, so let's see what we've got. The veteran. Ooh. I think this is new veteran art, I like it. I like it a lot. The veteran has always been a favorite of mine. And the surgeon, what do we have here? Heal 2, shield 2, heal 2 mana gain, 2. Double use 2 sides. These that feel a little lackluster, but let's see what the spell is, which often defines these characters. Operate costs 4 mana, revive the topmost defeated ally, deplete, has +1 mana each time it is cast. Yeah, that's pretty strong right there. And maybe this isn't that lackluster either, because these are basically 4 heals, and then these are great because they give you 2 mana. Yeah, they're not that lackluster. And this is really interesting, because normally with revives, you need to roll for it, which makes it really risky. To be able to revive on demand, assuming you have the mana, is really strong. It's very, very strong. I'm gonna go with the veteran though. The veteran is just very good. What would I put these on now? Probably move them to the priestess for now. I don't know if I'm taking this too much because they were just so good before, but I mean they're really good now, and there's a lot of items that synergize well with them, but they just have sides that do a lot of what you want to do. So reliably rolling for 3 or 4 damage if we don't want to block every turn is just going to be very good. They work very well against the zombies with these 2 4 damage sides. What's not to like? Surgeon did look really interesting though. I'd like to try them sometime. We have this. How many? We're gonna try and kill the zombie anyways, so I don't think it matters if we repel them. So that just means I can hit like these 2 for 2 damage. It's a growth side too, but yeah, that repel doesn't look that strong. We rolled a 3 damage side, which might be pretty good here. That'll get us easy overkill to get the bandit to leave as well. I feel like we want to take that. Everyone else I think we're gonna keep rolling on. Except I might keep this. I'd probably rather have the cleanse sides. I think getting the 1 mana 1 heal sides would be pretty bad on this dice though, and this could save some people. I'm just gonna take that for now. We can worry about cleansing later. Alright, I'm gonna try and roll for 4 on these other ones. Okay, there's the 4. I want to get damage on you. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do a lot of blocking this turn. Well, here's the question. Do I even want to kill the zombie this turn? Because I could use this and this to kill any enemy, well not the alpha, but also make the bandit flee by killing a snake. Which sounds pretty good. Because that saves you, and it would save the princess if I killed this snake, or priestess. Save the princess is a video game. I think that's very common, but no, this is a priestess for now. That princess would be in another castle. So I think I kill this snake and make the bandit flee, because they flee if we overkill them by 2 or more. And that basically removes 2 pieces from the board, but keeps our guys alive. We have a lot to block here too, so our party will be in pretty good shape. Oh, it's adjacent. Never mind. That feels a bit like a waste then, so I'm gonna go ahead and... I guess I will kill this snake. Looks like our veteran died last turn too, so they were taking poison on half health already. Or our yellow, I should say. They were not a veteran last fight. We're not going to be able to overkill the alpha. We can only do 10 damage to them. Yeah, let's make the bandit flee. I think that feels pretty good. Jeez. Is she mad because I undid it and then ended up not saving her? I wonder if that's what procs at, because that would be pretty funny. And then we could shield the keeper and have the keeper shield someone for 8. You're taking 5 damage, you're taking 5 damage. The gambler's taking a lot. I think we're gonna do something like this. Gambler's only taking 6. That's fine, I'm game for this. Probably should have kept these at full health instead of the gambler since they're taking poison damage now as well, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we're gonna take that cleanse. What does our repel look like this time? Not very good. Reroll these. Okay, probably kill the zombie for real this time. We don't want the repel again. I'd like you to get some damage. Zombie, and we can take out a snake here. Heal yourself. I guess I'll use the repel to take out a snake. I was going to use our burst, but it won't be necessary if I can damage with the repel. So I'll save our blue here. Lens is quite handy this fight. What does this do again? Add self-heal and self-shield to target sides this turn. The shield won't be that handy, but neither will the block repel, so yeah, we'll do that just so we can some more healing out. This means we have to cleanse you to keep you alive. I think we let the veteran heal themselves. Do I kill the snake this turn? Probably, just get them out of the way. I guess I can play Scald here instead of bursting them. So we can do a little bit of extra damage to the alpha. 4 damage for 4 mana, actually 3 damage for 3 mana instead of 1 for 2. I think I'll take that heart. These sides would have been pretty good against those snakes since we have so much 4 damage attacks and they have 5 health. We could have picked them off with the 1 damage. Doesn't work nearly as well here, so I'll probably reroll that. Reroll all of these. How's Repel look here? You can just do 2 damage to one of them. Which helps kill. I'm just going to take that. Or do I want to block the Gambler? That's killing the alpha. Let's just do that. And then we just have to worry about this wolf. Actually, that's lethal already. That burst. Alright, there's our zombie. So this is normally just 2 enemies, but then our curse adds the zombie. So what does the Ka look like now? These guys were pretty brutal before. After taking damage for the first time each turn, move back at this turn. So they move to the back line. So you need range or to be able to kill them on the first hit of a turn, or for them to be the only thing left. Which makes them really annoying because they're also extremely dangerous. They do a lot of damage. What is the Hydra? This is new. 20 health. They have 5 heads. Dies if damaged 5 times in a turn. They have a 2 damage weakened cleave. 5 damage cleaves and 10 damage. Ooh, this thing's brutal. It's like a little mini boss. Damage 5 times in a turn. Can we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then some spell action. It's possible. What's interesting is I don't think we've used flash once this game. Growth Vitality could be pretty good. Unrelated to what we were trying to figure out, but I was just thinking about that. Well, I'll leave these guys how they are. Let's see what our new next item is. We get Ogre Blood. Add Bloodlust to the middle side. Bonus equal to the number of damaged enemies. For Dragon Pipe, +1 to all heal/self-heal sides. That makes the Priestess very good. She's going to get upgraded soon. I suspect that's really good on a lot of the reds. What was the other one? Bloodlust to the middle side. That's good on everyone, to be honest. It's a little situational. It requires enemies to be damaged, so it's like pretty much always going to be at least +1. But if that's all it's doing, then it's not going to be nearly as good as like that other item or other options there. But in particular, it's very good against fights with a lot of enemies, especially if we can do AoE, which makes like the Keeper, which is really our only AoE with this Repel, is pretty solid right now. I kind of like this Dragon Pipe. I bet you the random tier 7 would be very good as well. Let's go with the Dragon Pipe. Because this should give all your sides +1, right? Yes, indeed. That's pretty sweet. Including your heal 2 to all allies gets really intriguing. Do I need cleanse in this fight? Poison from the zombie, weaken from the Hydra. Would be nice to be able to cleanse. I mean, heal 4 ain't bad either, so we'll go with this still. Wouldn't mind replacing these shields with cleanse, but I'd rather have you doing damage all the time, Mr. Veteran. There's a lot of cleave here. I think I do want to put this onto the Keeper. Give you a little extra health. That is why. So what happens if I kill the Hydra this turn? Caldera dies. Not if I... I would need to generate enough mana to either block for them, or I would need to roll the heal on the Priestess, which is actually 4 of her sides. I think we go for the Hydra kill here. I should still re-roll this in case we don't get it. So I have damage, damage, surely damage, and then she... Okay, so 1, 2, 3 versus 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3 damage sources, 4 damage sources. Okay, so you'd have to roll this. No, the Hydra is going to... Or the Caldera is gonna die if I kill the Hydra this turn. So I can't even block them with my repel to do it. Okay, so we're ignoring the Hydra this turn. So let's try to kill the zombie and damage the Caw so we can kill the Caw next turn. Or deal with the Caw and kill the Hydra next turn. Next turn, if I do that, we could let the Caw live and kill the Hydra instead if our dice allows. I mean, I could reroll this guy and see if we get one of the damage sides, which might enable the kill the Hydra. But no, the Caldera's still gonna die because I won't have any way to block, so... Yeah, there's no way that that works out, I don't think. So let's try to kill the zombie and do some damage to the Caw here. I like you generating mana, and we're going to reroll the rest of these. I can damage the Caw from the back lines with Repel, but I don't have a good way to do 5 damage. Ooh, I can also kill you with Engage from the back lines, but you're at 7 and most of my damage is 5. So all these 2 damage attacks I can do to the back lines don't help. I could mix and match them, do 2 damage attacks, mix and Scald. We have a lot of ways to actually damage the back lines, but 1 won't kill them unless I roll 5 on the Gambler here. So we're gonna reroll all of these. Well, I will take that. Do I just accept the 3 damage here? Maybe we put it onto the Caw. kill the zombie with this turn. Shield and self-heal is not very good this turn. I think we re-roll that and hope for the steel side, or I'll even take the repel at this point. I take 2 mana on you. Probably, I'm pretty happy with 2 mana for now. Especially since we probably need mana to get to 5 kills on you, or to Scald the Caw next turn. I think I keep this 3. If I can damage the Caw right now. And we reroll you. Okay, that's not great, but... Okay, everyone's good for now. Oh, do I want to spend more mana? I mean, I could Scald the Caw. Burst does nothing, because they're probably going to try and kill that. Yeah, I'm going to waste the mana here. You can only store 3 mana, so I had to give up 1 at the end of the turn if I didn't spend it. Okay. There's a lot of damage going around. Killing the Caw actually doesn't save anyone, which is a big problem. But likewise, if I kill the Hydra and don't do anything to Caw, no one dies. So I think we gotta try and kill the Hydra this turn. I'm gonna re-roll this, because if we hit the sword here, that's 3 damage right there between the sword and 2 bursts. And if I roll these 2 sides or this again, all of these basically give me at least 1 attack onto the Hydra, but this one gives me an extra 1 with the mana. So as long as we don't roll 2 X's from here, which is pretty unlikely, we're good there. I may as well take this. I'm just looking for damage, right? Or just attacks and not caring about damage? I mean, the thing is, if we roll so poorly that I can't get 5 attacks on the Hydra, then it'd be nice to have a higher roll here. But like right away, that's 1. I'm probably gonna get 2 more for mana, then I need to get 1 and 2, and then we'll be like good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. We're going all in on this. Hydra kill. That kills the Caw. I'm just gonna take that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't get the Hydra kill. I should have re-rolled the Caldera last turn to go for this. Okay, so where does that leave us? So I kind of screwed up by keeping the Caldera, or the Gambler there. Well, we can kill the Caw. And then Flash is pretty strong here. I'm gonna head and use that twice, actually. Just use it once. So I can save mana, get an extra burst next turn. I can try and kill this Hydra in 1 turn. Jackpot, baby! There you go, Gambler. Okay, this is the roll I needed last turn, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's already lethal. That's what I was looking for a turn ago. Ooh, we have a new boss here. Who is the Basalt? What's your ability? Chip? The first time I take exactly 1 damage, double it to 2, then increase chip to 2. What an other really freaking fun mechanic here. This boss, and it's another one where their special ability only benefits us. We were talking about that last time. That has to be intentional, I would think. I'm noticing a clear trend with that, and I love it. Another thing that's really playing with the number, like the specific pips that our sides have here too. So if we can strategize and like get our pips in the right place, we can get bonus damage and this like scales. That is so cool. All right, what else do? You summon a slate. That's scary. The slates are the guys with 5 health, but they can only take 1 damage per damage source. 4 damage, weaken flanking. Whoa. That is terrifying. 9 damage, inflict death. Add death to target sides for a turn. What is death? That just means you die? That basically means we can't do anything that turn? Unless we want to die while we do it? The quartz have the shatters and the weakens and inflict single use. Oh, that's cool. It's like an upgraded version of the single use. It's like, no, it's not just single use. You actually die if you use that side. That makes a lot of sense. Good theming there. Alright, we get to level someone up. The Dabblist? We have a level 3 Dabbler? A tier 3 Dabbler now? So shield 5 works great with our keeper who has steel sides. Veteran actually does as well. 4 damage, we have 3 damage sides, 3 mana, 5 heal. It's quite good. What does the gas do? Honestly though, if I took this guy, I'd probably put the cleansing heart on him. And overwrite these 2 sides, because that needs to go on someone. I mean, it's good on the priestess for now, but she may get upgraded into someone where we don't want to remove the 2 right sides. What does the Ghast do? 2 damage, weaken, single use. Some low mana. What is this? Plus, oh, here's death. Yeah, plus 5 mana, and then death. You die. Harvest. Kill an enemy with exactly 1 hit points, plus 3 mana cooldown. Only cast once each turn. Interesting. I don't like this death side. I guess this guy pairs well with the surgeon that we passed on. I wonder if there's a lot more ways to revive enemies or allies at tier 3 now. Alright, I'm gonna take the Dabbler here, or the Dabblist. Guess I'll give you that. I think I'll leave that on you. Even more dabbly. Dabble in ranged engage attacks, my friend. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. That cleanse side will save you from having to do the death thing next turn. And if I don't do it now, then next turn you can't do anything. I think cleanse will prevent that. Inflicted, yeah. Inflicted. I don't think it would fix it next turn, because it's already been inflicted. Maybe it still counts as inflicted, we have to see, but I'm not risking it. So I may as well use this now. She's much more useful next turn when people are actually damaged. And then she'll get to do something next turn. I do have the 2 people being weakened, though. Maybe I can kill the quartzes, though. That's going to be pretty good here, the ranged. It's actually hard for me to do 5 damage exactly to kill these quartzes, which is what I have to do. Or not 5 damage exactly, but 5 and no more through multiple sources. I would have to get this to do that because I have a bunch of 4 damage attacks. I have some 3 damages too, so that plus a burst will get us there. I think I'm going to re-roll this to see if we can land on that and see where everyone else lands up. So you have a 4 damage as well. I think we take both of those. If I take your 5 shield, yeah, I guess I'd have to protect the priestess with that. Then we see what you do. Okay, that was pretty weak. Who's getting weakened this turn? You and you. Probably allow the keeper to get weakened and maybe roll for this. The veteran's gonna be pretty bad if they get weakened. Very least the keeper, if they're weakened, we can play for this growth side too. So I can try and kill this quartz. Prevent them from getting weakened. That would be leaving the zombie alive. I think that's going to be less dangerous in the long run. You're going to heal or fix yourself. Protect you, and then yeah, let's just kill the quartz. This is a tough fight. I don't know how we're going to do here overall. Those are the big weakens. Okay, you did get this, so I'm just going to let you be weakened here. We're going to play this, which gives allies self-heal and self-shield, so that'll be big for someone. Here's the 1 damage piece, which will allow us to... Yeah, check this out. We're either going to be able to kill a quartz easily, or proc this chip, which is actually the hardest chip to proc for us, is the 1 damage one. I think I am going to keep the 3 mana here. Because I need to guarantee I roll 4 damage against the quartz. Which requires either this, or one of your 2 sides on the yellow. But I think I'll roll for it on the yellow and then keep this, which lets me do 2 bursts if I need to. One problem is that this doesn't really help the Caldera. Killing the quartz does. I wish the Caldera was doing something with a bigger number so that they could get self-blocked through the keeper. We'll give that to the Dabbler or something. I think we need cleanse from you. Cleanse or mana. Yeah, I gotta cleanse these 4 weekends. Okay, there's your 4 damage. Perfect. Wait. Who do I want to use this on? Probably should have put that on the Dabbler. That's where I would get the most value. Who am I going to cleanse? Caldera is... Oh, they're getting weakened to 6. But I'm gonna kill the quartz, I think, right? Oh, I made a mistake. I knew this, and I started talking to somebody else, and I forgot. I actually think I wanted the 3 damage plus the burst to kill the quartz with 5. Now I have to do these 2 to kill the quartz, but then I don't get to proc chip on the basalt. And do I want to kill the zombie? We'll be able to cleanse this weakened or this poison on the keeper, or just out heal it probably. I think the zombie is less threatening. These weakens are going to be a huge problem. So I can cleanse the caldera and kill this quartz. Or I can cleanse the dabbler and let the caldera be useless next turn. Cleanse is clutch in this fight. It's a good thing we have that heart. This fight would be so much harder without that. We have a lot of mana generation without the caldera. Even the dabbler and the priestess, although we want her to be cleansing and him to be doing damage, I think. We're gonna need 4 damage on the zombie next turn. Although he won't be doing much next turn if he's weakened, unless she rolls cleanse again. What a tough conundrum here. I'm not really sure who I want to cleanse. I'm cleansing the caldera. I really want them to roll another 1 damage next turn so I can start chipping this guy. So I can easily get 2, 3, 4 damage on this guy, which is going to make them go down really fast. And if they can't do 1 damage next turn, then I'm not going to get that. If I chip them this turn, then I'm not killing this quartz. Which, honestly, if they're not doing anything next turn because they're cleansed, then maybe that's not a big deal. Or because they're weakened already. And then I just kill the quartz the following turn. And just sacrifice this guy's next turn, which is kind of fine because they are one of the weaker sides. But then, can I save you? I would have to play Burst on you. Which seems fine. I'm going to have 5 mana here, so I have to use Burst on something. Okay. I mean, I could block you for 1 with this, but that feels like a bad use of this ability. So we chipped, so now we can do 2 damage to you. I can even burst you to do 2 chip. If that quartz is staying alive, do I attack the zombie this turn? Oh wait, I didn't use this. We're using that on you this time. Wait, no we're not. I'm gonna cleanse you. We're using it on the priestess. We'll do it like that. I like that turn. Okay, you guys really like weaken. I get it. Okay, so I can easily kill the quartz with this 3 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We have repel growth here. It helps me hit 5 on the quartz. But then the shield doesn't do much because I'm killing this guy. which I can do with a burst anyways. I think we roll for the steel side to block for one of our guys taking 4 damage, or for the self shield. Yeah, I'll reroll that. I don't think this. I mean, if we start growing this, it could be incredible, but I don't think this fight's going to last that long. This is 2 damage where I can proc the basalt for 4. Maybe I just take that. So I think I'm going to do 3. And you do nothing. Oh, I can chip you with this guy. Block one of these guys. Okay, I like that for chipping, and I can kill the quartz with these 2. Or re-roll this, kill the quartz with a burst. I need to heal the caldera or they're going to die. I do have the luxury of re-rolling for cleanse here though, because I can block 2 for you and then any of her sides will save you. So we're gonna re-roll and look for the cleanse on this. Okay, this turn's coming together. Your dice doesn't matter. I wonder how cleanse is gonna work on you when you have 6 weaken this turn and 4 next turn. I want to block the incoming and let you throw this turn. Find out. So that kills you. We chip the basalt. I did their current, which is worthless to me. Is that even worth doing? It isn't. I think we're better off just blocking with burst and then letting our Dablist actually have a good turn next turn. Okay, they're hyper beaming our keeper. We have lots of 3 damage here to proc you. I think I'm gonna take that on the Dablist. Do I take yours and try to roll mana on the Dablist? No, I don't think we need the mana. We do need quite a bit of healing or shield to keep the keeper alive here. I want to try and reroll on your shield side? Not really. Let's just do a lot of damage to the basalt, so I'm going to try and roll 4 here. You have 4 weakens, so you're useless again. Do we care about cleanse? We need to cleanse the keeper, actually. Alright, so let's reroll all these. Perfect. 3 damage and chip. Those are cleanse. Let's take that. Allows me to reroll this if I want to, which I probably won't. Okay, this looks pretty good. We're gonna chip you and grow, cleanse you, do a bunch of damage, another chip. Okay, I don't think I can do 5 damage with anyone. Yes, we've exhausted the amount of chipping we can do. Which is a shame, because if we get to 6, then this would be nuts. 12 damage. Cruel Wand on the Caldera to finish you off. Now we have this huge growth side with Repel on it, which is looking amazing. I'm gonna take Cleanse again. I'll reroll the rest of these. Or I just want to take the damage. I'll take the damage on you. I can can roll for better damage on you. Cool. What do they summon again? Oh, slates? Yeah. Kinda glad we haven't seen one of those. I think I have lethal already. Sweet. Good fight. That was a tough boss, but a fun one. And what kind of gear do we get? Tier 8 items. The Scorpion Tail. Add weaken and pain to the top and bottom sides. Weaken as targets get -N to all sides this turn. You take N damage. Did this get updated? Remember that other pain item said you take 0 damage? And I was a little confused because it was the first time we saw pain on the new patch. But either way, I like that they're using a variable there. It is more distinct. Weaken is so strong. And getting to use weaken is way better than like taking damage. Like it's not even comparable. What is the enhanced wand? Replace the top side with shield 1 single-use perma boost. Target gets +1 to all sides this fight. All sides? Wow. That is insane as well. And for that, you basically have to roll this, use it, so it takes your turn, and then this becomes an X. It's quite a cost. I think we want the Scorpion Tail, though. Like, if I throw that on the Dabalist or the Veteran, we can just try to put 3 weaken on someone every turn. You have this Keeper, which actually can add self-shield to those sides as well. There's a bit of a synergy. We can move this chainmail onto someone who has it so they can absorb the damage a bit more. I think it belongs in the Veteran because they have the most health. They often want to be rolling for 4, so maybe we put them in the Dabbler. And we just try to roll for... Yeah, I think we're taking the Scorpion Tail for sure. I think we put on the Dabbler and try to make them someone who rolls for weaken every turn. I think we put this here just so we have someone that can reliably kill these zombies when we need to, and I'm not really rolling for shields on them most of the time anyways, pretty much ever. Alright, what's this next fight look like? How do Wisp work again? So they have infused, +1 mana when we do 3 damage to them. They summon bones, and they do inflict pain. Okay, these guys feel less scary than they were before. But there are a lot of them here. These guys used to be pretty brutal too. We have some zombies. So this is like where we have like a lot of like the mid-tier enemies late in the game, but there's just like a ton of them. And then of course we have our zombie that's always going to be in this fight because of our curse. That's a lot of bones from the Wisp. Oh man. Okay. If I hit a Wisp with weaken, then they don't summon a bones. This is actually a fight where I just want to roll for 4 damage. Is it good to reroll you for 4 damage? We planned for killing 1 zombie, not 3. Which is hilarious. That is funny. Man, your repel sides aren't even good here this time. I think I'm just gonna take that. I'm scared of 4 Wisp doing attacks and then also having 4 skeletons and like 2 zombies next turn. I think I attack a Wisp with this turn, which removes a skeleton and puts a Wisp into like Scald range. I think we'll kill them with Scald pretty easily next turn. I think I want to stockpile mana with you. Although this 3 damage also puts a Wisp into Scald range, and I don't think we are going to be trying to kill somebody from below half health with that, so let's do that. I think you do need to roll for 4 here. You know what? I can just kill like 3 Wisp this turn with Scald. Let's just do that. Oh, I need mana to do that though. Hang on. So that is something we're going to have to do next turn. Means there's going to be a ton of skeletons. Well, if we're doing that next turn, then I'm going to try and roll for 4 damage here to kill a zombie. I think I will just take your mana here. Which zombie do we want to kill? Probably this guy that's doing 3 damage to 3 people. It's either that or we take out the poison one. I think this fight will end quickly. We won't care about the poison, and we can also cleanse it while healing you next turn. So we're going to take out this zombie. I'm going to hit the Wisp on the edge with this. That way all the skeletons that are summoned are going to be next to more enemies. Or more, yeah, more enemies. And skeletons have splash damage when they die. I don't know. I'll just hit you with similar thought there. Oh wait, no, that's how we were scalding. I knew we were going to be able to scald. It's because of the plus mana. That was the reason I was like, yeah, we'll just do 3 damage to a bunch of these guys and scald. I probably still want to do that then. That's so funny. I couldn't even remember why we were doing that. Yeah, we'll just kill a bunch of the wisps. Yeah, I didn't even need to roll for mana. Now we have some zombie trouble, but at least we don't have wisp trouble. Wait, like we did before. Oh, they're doing a lot of poison. That's rude. That is very rude. Man, I miss actually being able to reliably roll 4 damage on you most turns as well. I'm noticing that 4 damage is a pretty big breakpoint over 3, no matter how strong the weaken is here. Maybe I do put that back on you. I think in particular this just isn't a great fight for weaken because it's a lot of like lesser enemies. So we actually want to have enough damage to clear them fast. Well, this lets me kill the wisp again in similar fashion. Can we tank the zombies? You survive. You survive. You don't survive. I can kill the bones, or so I can kill a zombie with you. Wisp and hit the wisp with this and burst to kill the wisp, which saves you. And then the caldera can just get healed. That works. And let's see what else we can roll with you. I guess I'll just block. Wouldn't mind this, but I'm not gonna try and fish for that. Okay, so which zombie was I gonna try and kill? I guess this one, because that saves the priestess. Oh, this is a pain side too. We're gonna do that. We'll just burst you. We can kill the bones as well with a scald. We'll do this and scald. We have the mana anyways. And then we will try to kill you guys with 4 damage attacks while we sustain the rest of the party. For cleanse here. I can't save both of these people this turn, can I? Because no matter how much I heal, they are both dying to poison, and I only have one way to cure poison, which is on you. The keeper would have to roll this. I guess I'll re-roll hoping for cleanse here, since any of these will save the caldera. Keeper needs to roll for that, and I'm going to try to roll... this would save someone, but also kill the Dabless, so that doesn't work. Okay, I guess I'm re-rolling everything. Okay, that kills a zombie. Got cleanse. So it's just this zombie left. Okay. Oh, Flash is mega clutch here. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Whew, I thought someone was gonna have to die there. Flash is perfect for that. Okay, I'll save the veteran because they're the best thing at killing the zombie. Actually, too bad I did 1 damage to them. It was the bones that did that because that screws up this engage side as a potential way to kill them next turn. Well, we might just kill them with raw damage anyways, I guess. How much is this? That's a 4 damage side, so that's lethal. Okay, level 18. We will save this for next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you then. 3 levels left. Very close. Take it easy, guys.